So anyway, so if you guys want to start, we can go ahead and do that.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Okay. Last time we went into this town, Ta-Abul, and then we met with the locals. They told us about their problem with the. They told us about their problem with the nearby Syrians in the factory. We rated that it was an absolute curb stomp.
Yep. Oh Jesus, those poor Syrian bastards. So anyway, so let's see, pull up my notes. So you head back into Ta-Abul, and you are approached by the woman before. Where's the pink thing? Oh right, yes, middle mouse click. Uh, so you're approached by her and several civilians. Some of them are armed, some of them aren't. And the woman steps up to, since she's kind of figured that Rafik is sort of the de facto leader. She steps up to him and says, "We heard a lot of gunfire in the distance. Have you taken care of the soldiers?"
Yes, they seem to have placed their most competent and pathetic soldiers there. I swear they couldn't even hit an aircraft carrier if they were point blank at it.
Uh, so she sort of like has a very surprised look on her face. The look of somebody's like, and we were being harassed by the soldiers that incompetent. We could have, and it's just like, it's like we probably could have taken them ourselves, but then she brushed that off. Ah, very good. Well, with that matter resolved, allow me to honor my end of the agreement. If you wish to barter or trade, our
Uh,
marketplace is open.
if you so wish, there were a few T-72s there. So if you, for example, feel like maybe stripping them for parts, feel free to, because we don't exactly have the space to do it. Anyway.
Thank you for the information. I'll send some people down there to scrap them. Please follow me. And so
Anyway,
she,
so so Rafik just follows her
yeah, so she
uh,
heads
with
into this building.
his Galil, this Galil in tow. So
All right.
just let me just move Rafik's. That
Are you able to move him?
Pause, I think. So I
Oh,
can.
you're right. It is paused. Sorry about that.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was
So,
paused.
all right. So it's here,
Yeah, so she
and
goes to this room, and there's damn it, I keep trying to hit the wrong ping. So you go in there. When you go in, uh, you see that the place is absolutely fucking loaded with like everything ranging from weapons and cases of ammo to just miscellaneous junk.
so he takes a good look and says, "Do you happen to have the you happen to have some of the Zionist ammo, the 5.56?"
I mean, she's not saying that, I didn't care, but let's see. So, player's manual, combat. Trying to find where is the thing for fucking trade? Because there's a chart that has.
Yeah,
Right.
I recall that. Let me just pull up the book real quick.
Because I don't remember what chapter that's in.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's in the gear chapter,
Okay, equipment and
like the
vehicles.
chapter.
Oh, yeah. I see it. So, uh, ammo uh, would be common. They apparently changed the thing on. Oh, I can click to roll how much ammo. So you're asking for 5.56 ammo, and let's see how much she has. Based. Uh, oh, okay. Do do clicking roll anything? How am I supposed to fucking roll it? Because there's the option to click and roll, but like click on the thing, but it's not. It doesn't seem to be working for me.
Hmm.
I don't know how the fuck to roll that. I mean, it says 2d6 times 10, so I'll just type it. 2d6. Is it 2d6 plus or times? It is times. Okay. That is um,
That is 8, so that is going to be 80 rounds.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's pretty good for me. I like. We can get like 2 magazines. Like I can get 2 magazines for the Galil.
Yeah, so you mentioned that, and the woman turns to the merchant, and the guy like snaps his fingers, digs around in one of the like supply lockers. He's kind of looking around, then he finds some Galil magazines. You can tell that two of them are topped off, and then the one of them, he specifically says, "Oh, this one is not fully loaded, but it should serve your needs." Um,
Eh,
However, though, you do have to. I mean, you're not getting this stuff for free, so you're gonna have to obviously put something down.
okay, so
Got a
what do
lot
we
of
have?
AKs.
So out of character, what do we have?
I don't know. Check your group
We've
inventory.
got-
If you open up the
EMP.
vehicle, yeah,
Oh,
and then
okay, we have
in
an
cargo,
NSV. Yeah, we have an NSV. We could trade them. We could offer that.
How about you trade your Galil for the Galil ammunition?
I'll shoot you with the macro.
well, we probably can get more than just your ammo for the
Yeah,
NSV.
yeah, I know. I know. This is just we put the NSV up front, and then we take more. Depends on what we need.
Wait, NSV?
Yeah, they ripped it off the T-72, right?
Yep, we ripped. There were a couple on DT-72s. We ripped. They were pintle mounted. We took some time to rip them off, and we took them with us.
So the NSV it's worth 2,000 ammo.
Yep.
Well,
So
hold on a second. Let me look at something. Oh no, I don't. I don't want to have to change clips that often.
Mhm.
Because the damage is better than the PKM, but the PKM has double ammo.
Double the ammo, double the fun. All right, we got like 11 ATKMs. Unless you want to start stripping those for parts, you probably want to sell them because I don't want to be like going through the whole campaign with like 100 AKMs in the back.
Yeah, I think that's
a
kind
lot.
of our best bet for exchanging stuff.
Yeah, I would probably keep the NSV and let's dump the AKMs, but leave like 3 of them just so if we need parts, we have to break
Yeah.
down.
Hello.
so let's see how much the AKM is worth. The
Sorry,
AKM was
sorry,
300
I'm
bullets.
here. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm sorry. I just got disconnected. So what did I miss?
They're planning to sell the majority of the AKMs instead of the NSV.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Let's put up the cheap stuff first. So
let's-
okay, first off,
Oh, hold on, wait. Actually, in terms of trade, there's bartering. Okay, so I forgot to mention this. This is you can so if you want to negotiate the price down to something, you can roll opposed persuasion.
Do it. I mean, unless we're dealing with a Quaker community, they should be fine with bartering.
yeah.
Right, but let's make sure we have the full deal figured out before we start bartering.
Okay. Okay, so we have the 3 Galil. Okay, since sorry, so I'm actually on my phone right now. My PC just ran out of juice for now, and yeah.
What do you mean you're not doing it like in the Matrix where you're using someone as a battery?
All right, so let's figure out what we want. So we're gonna dump all of the AKMs, right?
Lead 3. So put down who's doing the inventory. That's probably going to help.
I do. I'm handling the inventory.
Okay,
All right.
Okay.
Put down we are selling 8 AKMs. Price indeterminate. It's supposed to be 300 in parentheses, but we have yet to negotiate how much they're willing to pay.
Okay,
Because I am going to assume is they're not going to be paying at book value.
Well, the 300 is for reliability 5. So if the reliability 4, what's the actual price?
I don't know if the
It's a percent off. I can't remember what the
So
percent
if it's
off is.
20, if it's like 5 to 0, then it would be 15 to 20% off.
off
know,
of the
if we're
value
doing
of the
if we're
weapon.
doing linearly down to 0, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's just say it's currently
Like 260.
4/5 of the price, which is like which the EKM is like what?
It's
So
300
that would be
bullets.
like 175, I think.
Okay,
Or
175.
no? Wait, no. Let me just do the math real quick.
Sure.
Is there a page in the book about doing that? Like maybe there's just an actual like rule for it.
yeah, there is a rule. It's in the barter section.
Yeah, well, it's under, if you go into the journal handouts and then you look Player's Manual Chapter 5, Equipment and Vehicles, that's what I'm
Yeah.
looking at for bartering. Oh yeah, it does, reliability. The list prices assume items with full starting. For each step of reduced reliability, you can reduce the list price by approximately 10% as a general rule of thumb.
Okay.
So 300 times 90, and that's what we
370.
So 300. 300. So
270.
Okay, so it's 270. 270. Okay.
So 2,160. And then how much AKM ammunition do we have? Because oh my god.
Yeah, we're flooded with that. Like, I'd say we keep a lot of it just because one of our team members does have an RPK that uses that ammo,
Yes.
and
Yeah, let's-
just in case, I would rather we keep one of the AKMs just
Yeah, we're
in
keeping
case my
3.
Galil runs dry.
We're keeping 3.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't want to sell the ammo.
Mm-hmm.
Just
We'll
sell the
take-
guns.
We'll just hold on to the ammo.
Mhm.
Yep. Ammo's light.
So we got about 2,000 units to mess around with. So what do they have that we want?
So let's see. Well, first, what do you want?
Okay, like we said, we want their 5.56.
All right. Before we begin, where I'm going through the medical supplies, we need antibiotics. Is that right,
Okay.
medic?
Oh, you're asking the medic.
Oh yes, always could use antibiotics.
Good, because it's $25 per dose, and that's going to be good, unless someone here does not believe in penicillin.
Allah will
Don't
protect
worry.
me.
Nah, don't worry. We believe in medicine here.
Good. So that's going to be good. I would suggest also looking at food. Let's see here. Perhaps like 3 rations each. So that would be with all of us certain price. We can figure out what sort of rations and water we want because that's going to be important.
I'm doing pretty good on water and rations. I've got 5 of each still.
Damn.
You can never have enough rations though.
Yeah, more food's always good.
So in terms of, just going these things in order. So antibiotics. So you would, you ask about antibiotics and, the guy, let's see, does it say, oh, you make a supply roll. Interesting. And I forgot about this one. So for the Galil thing, so I was supposed to roll a d6. If the results 3 or higher, the item's available. Because I didn't know about that, I'll just skip that for the time being. But scarce. Okay. Whoever was asking about antibiotics, roll a d6. They do not
It's
have any.
there.
It's a 4, not a 0.
No, I know. I'm just saying that it says scarce items are not easily available. Roll d6. If the result is a 5 or a 6, the item is available.
Oh, bummer. Okay.
So you ask about antibiotics. The guy looks at it and is like, "Hey, this isn't a hospital. Have
All
no
right. You have
antibiotics."
oranges.
He just gives you this like baffled look.
How much was it for the ammo? For the
Uh,
5.56 ammo.
so ammo is basically like 1 for 1. So like you could trade 80 bullets of 7.60 by 39 for 80 bullets of 5.56, and they wouldn't really care.
I don't know how many were there.
There were 80 bullets of Galil ammo.
Okay.
Able.
Do they have food?
Yeah, let's see. So, do you want to roll
Yeah, how
d6
much
or should I?
food are they? Yeah, let's see how much food and water are they willing to spare.
Well, let's see if they even have food or water to spare.
Yeah.
Okay,
fair enough.
so they do. So the guy said, "Oh, I can roll a die."
Mhm.
Oh wait,
The
hold on.
BMP rolled.
Right.
So
Yeah,
how
apparently
about we
this.
just? So how about we just trade some of the 7.62 by 39 ammo just because we have so much of it.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can. Just somebody needs to mark it down. So Robin, was
Let's
that?
just wait before we start.
Oh, you're looking for
We got
night vision goggles.
We
I
could
was
spend
checking to see,
270
they
easy.
don't have any of those fun goggles.
Rip.
So how much food?
There unless did I roll that correctly? Yeah, the button is on the hold on, oops.
Yeah, yeah. Like this
So that is
ragtag militia
that is
absolutely has night vision goggles.
yeah. Okay, so they have six
Well,
rations of food.
Rafiki, if I had a 5 or 6, they definitely would.
We can buy
That's how it
the.
works.
We'll definitely add the
How
food
much for the
on.
food?
The food, I don't remember how much food rations are.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, hold on, let me do the same. Because they might have a handout in journal entries. Equipment and vehicles. No, that's just like an info sheet on that. I need to know how much. Damn it, I don't remember how much food costs.
So
It depends on what it is.
domestic
If
food
it's
is
local
10.
food, like delicious naan bread,
Yeah,
tzatziki sauce, falafels,
It's
that's
10
gonna
for
be
domestic
10.
food, and they weigh half a unit, as
Yeah.
opposed to field rations, which are 20 but only weigh a quarter.
So they would say domestic food.
Yeah.
And whatever the price of that is. What did you say it was?
10.
Okay, 10.
All right, so we almost got half of it sold. Half of it for the AKMs now. Do they have any 30 by 29 grenades?
So that would be, where is that?
Oh, they do, baby! I rolled a
Nice.
6.
Very
I
nice.
need more grenades.
Wait, what do they have on them?
They have the grenades for our automatic grenade launcher gun.
Ooh.
So hold on. Would that
AGM.
count
Probably
as
gonna be like 1 or 2.
I don't care. I'll
Is
take
that-
whatever you got.
would that be heavy weapons ammo or small arms?
Yeah,
That's heavy weapon.
Okay, so
Oh.
okay, so let's see.
Mhm.
Oops. D6. Wow, they've got 6 grenades.
No.
3 and 3.
What do you mean?
There's AP. There's.
Well, I'll tell you what,
no,
I'll
not for
roll
this
a
one.
2d.
No, there isn't. There
Okay.
isn't.
Okay.
Sorry, I was confusing the 30
So-
millimeter.
What it'll say is, so now as you're shopping, you notice something of interest. Lengthy missile tubes far too long and narrow to be anti-tank missiles. If somebody wants to roll flat intelligence, you may do so.
Can someone roll intelligence for me just because I can't
I'll
access
roll
Foundry
for
at the
you.
moment? Okay.
Where is your sheet? Players, Rafik.
Wait, you want intelligence, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll roll for Rafik. Wait, why didn't it show his result? Oh no, that's because I rolled on the wrong fucking character. Oh well, Carp got it. So, okay, hold on, wait. All right, so yeah, everybody pretty much gets it. So you recognize the missile tubes as 9K38 Igla missiles.
Oh no 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 no.
But no launcher,
Dear God.
just missiles, right?
No, they're missile like so. Here's the thing: those like Russian-made anti-tank or anti-air missiles are like kind of like AT-4s, like they're prepackaged missiles. Like they come with a launcher, and once you use the launcher, you just chuck it away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I guess we're going to be seeing a helicopter.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Remember what I was saying about the AA missiles earlier? Hello?
Yeah.
Yep, we hear you.
You remember what I said about the AA missiles earlier?
Well, now we got him. You know.
Hey, at least it's not a Shilka.
No, Shadow would be awesome because then would you just be turning to mincemeat as it shoots at you? Just
I'm
remembering the
saying.
fact is the Soviets used that AA gun in Afghanistan as anti-infantry, and it was fucking brutal.
Yeah. Like what I'm trying to say is, now we're sure that this session will have a hind after us.
What makes you so sure it's this session?
Because you offered the Igla missiles on this session.
I mean, it could be because you're in a settlement, and you don't necessarily know if you're going to be in another populated population center anytime soon. You never know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right,
So
guys, do we have blankets?
fine. Like we can trade like an NSV for one of those Igla missiles, or
So,
like one or two.
so the Eaglet missiles are 3K each,
Okay.
but you can negotiate the price down.
Yeah, we have an NSV. Like that thing is worth 20,000 on its own.
No, it's worth 2,000, not 20,000.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can
we
offer
still have a
both the
lot left
NSVs.
over.
Okay, we could bargain down the price of the Eagle missiles in exchange for the 2 NSVs.
All right, so the 2 NSVs. Okay, so let's see. So rolling. Let's see. Where the fuck was the thing? Bartering. So if you want to negotiate the price down, you're going to roll opposed persuasion. If you succeed, the price is reduced by 10% for every success rolled.
Right, but don't do it until we have got our list figured out.
Okay.
All right.
That way we can do one roll, because otherwise you're going to kill me with this. I'm still trying to figure out how much my 30 by 29 ammo is.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, the 30 by 29, if it's I'll just say like whatever the listed price is, because
Okay, so 25.
yeah. A VDV beret. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Where is I'm trying to look at this fucking list to see where okay, tents. So I don't know if a tent would be. Okay, so Rob, are those items you put? Are those actually in the book?
Yeah, field gear.
Field gear. Okay, copy that. Oh wait. Items.
Looking in the PDF, there's sleeping bags, which is like, yeah, I want a sleeping bag. A blanket, yes.
So sleeping
So
bag.
I always just say that's general equipment, and just we have that. The
Yes.
flashlight and the compass would be extra, but I wouldn't.
You don't know if you need it.
No, I'm saying it's just stock equipment that the vehicle already. I mean, we have a sleeping bag and a blanket. The flashlight. I mean, they don't really do anything for you. They just let you sleep. But we haven't gotten really particular with that. But the flashlight's nice, and this compass is nice.
I mean, a compass would be good, especially because it gives us bonus to survival rolls when we're going off road.
Actually, we already have a compass, by the way.
Then we need to remember about that then.
Yeah, when we do the survival roll, we've been using it, I think. Because I think Laser has it.
I mean, you've only gone off road once, and that was to bypass the blockade. But it's still nice to have it.
So I'm making a list of the stuff. So on the south side, we got the AKMs and we got the NSVs, right? And so all told, that's about $6,000. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
And so on the buy side, We want.
We've got 80 5.56 ammo, three clips. We've got 6 rations of food for 60, and we got 6 of the 30 by 29 millimeter grenades for 150. That's what I've got so far. And then I gotta write that missile thing, but I wasn't paying attention with that yet because I was trying to figure out the price for stupid grenades. So what were the how many of those rockets do we have? Those missiles?
Are you talking
And
about
what
like
are they?
the missiles that they have in the market?
Yeah.
They are 3K a piece, and there are 3 of them.
And what's that called again? What kind of
They're 9K 38. Terminator gun shop seemed nice.
I mean, that's what I was expecting when he was talking about all those different guns he wants, and then the poor little guy that's bartering is like, only what you see here, Sadiq.
Okay, so technically we could buy 2 of the rockets, the anti-air rockets, the ammo, and the food, and if we sold the 7 AKMs and the 2 NSVs, we would cover that.
So would that give you money left over, or would you
That
still
would
need...
give us $20 left over,
Damn.
and that's without, but only 2 of the rockets, not all 3.
Okay.
Okay, 2 missiles should be fine. Like,
But that's
unless they have.
also without bartering.
So unless this is like a really advanced attack helicopter with flares, I doubt that I doubt we'll need more than 2.
Don't worry, don't worry. Who has heavy machine weapons? They can just recreate that scene from Call of Duty 4.
There you go.
Like what? The one where the MIA, like there's Heinz we have to take down with stingers.
No,
They magically
RPGs.
aboard.
And then you always fucking miss with it. And then it gets really angry because someone else kill steals that hind that was fucking annoying you the whole time.
Oh yeah. The one I joked about where you're in like an Ural truck.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So, okay, so if you have your sort of shopping list of buy and sell, and also, uh, in terms of miscellaneous items, is there anything else you want to get?
Grenades, maybe they have like throwable hand grenades of some kind.
Well, I was just saying, I know you guys got a fucking lap or a bunch of DVDs, and I don't know if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, maybe a laptop. We can see about that as well.
So,
Laptop, what sort of nationality, fatigues and all this they got?
so fatigues, they would probably have like stolen Syrian BDUs.
Ooh. When it comes to, okay, they're actually really good for us because maybe we could use them as disguises.
You do realize that violates the Geneva Convention.
I don't really think
Uh,
Geneva's a thing anymore.
you do realize that in the lore there was a massive case of there was an exchange of chemical and nuclear weapons, right? I'm pretty
Yes,
sure the
because they didn't
Geneva
listen
Convention.
to it. Do you really, really, really want to, go down to their level? Didn't your mother told you better?
Yes. That's yes, because nuclear and chemical weapons are totally equivalent to
I mean, the
disguises.
reason I want some fatigues is just because I need more clothing.
Yeah.
Guys, I would suggest getting more clothing anyway because you're gonna smell real fresh in those stuff you had. And poor Carp and the U.S. soldier, they've been in their own fatigues for how long?
A while.
Yeah. Guys,
Yeah.
you're gonna love the feel of fresh socks. Believe me.
Yeah, the feel of wearing fatigues with like blood stains and bullet wounds, right?
Yeah. Whatever. We could
Yeah,
just
mine's very bloodstained at this point between my own blood and everyone else's.
we could just use them as like we could use them as disguises if we cleaned them up.
I mean, we just need a clean set of clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Like,
say that
yeah, again,
the fatigues would probably be like, $10 a pop.
Uh-huh. Cool. Great. Now for shoes, are there the counterfeit Nikes used by Soviet soldiers in Afghanistan? Yes, it was a thing.
They would not have them here because, the Russians didn't necessarily partake in the ground war as far as I remember in the
they just
Syrian
provided naval support to
naval
Syria, if
support
I
and I
recall
think
correctly.
possibly air support, but one of the two. But
Yeah.
so, they did not have any, like boots on the ground in Syria or Israel during this war. So they wouldn't have that. They would have Syrian fatigues, which is basically like a full set of, like basically everything that would make you look like a Syrian soldier,
Mhm.
clothing wise anyway. So they have that, and they just kind of bundle it for 10 ammo because they don't really have a whole ton of use for it, and especially now that they can just go and loot the corpses that of the guys that you killed. Um, there's that. But these uniforms, you can tell they're in better condition than the ones that, like, if you were to loot the bodies of the guys you killed in session 2, they're in much better shape than those. Because obviously you guys totally lit those guys up and like blew them up and all that shit.
I'm just saying is if you want to introduce Svetsnot, you can hint to the players that they're wearing Adidas. Check that out.
Noted. So let's see. And also in terms of the laptop, they you see sitting on one of the shelves. There's a computer that looks like it's taken a little bit of damage, but it could be repaired.
Hmm.
And the guy
Fair.
sees you looking, and is like, "Oh, this it is a busted laptop computer, and it's would I have minimal use for it. How do we say I'll just roll a fucking D10. Uh, 10. I don't know
Yeah,
some
maybe we could just while we're at it, maybe you could also buy some electronic scrap to repair the PC with.
uh electronic scrap. I don't know how much that would cost. Like, is there anything about
Um,
pricing in that?
mm, Not sure.
Oh,
That's also
what the fuck? I'll say that like a scrap piece for the time being. I'll say that a scrap piece is like a bullet a piece, maybe 2 bullets. I don't know. I'll just say.
Yeah, we could say like electronic
Oh,
scrap is like
so
5 bullets
it's
because
under tools and spare parts. So electronic is 25,
Oh
general
my.
is 10,
Oh my.
vehicle is
Okay.
50.
All right.
I
I
mean,
see.
You got
okay,
to remember, copper wire is really, really rare now.
So
Yeah.
wait, how much was it for the broken laptop?
It was 7. It was 7 bullets. Because
All right.
basically
Well,
the
we'll
guy.
definitely need.
Sorry. Go ahead.
We'll definitely need electronic part. We'll need an electronic part at least to repair the computer. So, how many spare electronic parts does he have?
So the supply and quantity. So I guess I wish I could actually roll the fucking die for these damn quantity things, but they're not seeming to work. I'm going to definitely hit up the guy who made this sheet. But anyway, so I'll just roll a d6, d6 to see how many, and he's got 5.
Okay then.
So that's 5 electronic parts.
Did we find any 12.7 ammo in those NSVs?
I can't remember if you guys.
We have 25 of the 12.7 by 108s,
Mm-hmm.
which I have on the sold list because of the we're selling the NSV. Unless somebody needs that ammo, I'll take it off.
No, that works. Makes sense. We don't
Okay.
we don't have anything to do with it.
Somebody was asking about the 7.62 54s. Did anybody roll for that?
Nope. I'll roll for it. What do I have to roll?
Uh, I would say, let's see. I would count that as heavy weapons ammo, or would it be? Would it be small arms ammo or heavy weapons? Because that's.
I mean,
Uh,
it's used for small
Small
arms.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
then I'm gonna just say it's like a.
PK, yeah.
It's probably a 4 here. I mean, this is standard
So,
ammo for out here.
Yep. So it's the PKM and Dragunov ammo.
So okay, hold on. That can't be right. That isn't. Oh, 2d6. So that would be 40 bullets.
Okay,
Huh.
cool.
Okay.
That's gonna be a lot more magazines.
Like, okay, for you, like you can you can say that for fun, you can say that this is either like a PKM magazine or like or Dragunov magazines.
In this case, I'll just kind of be neutral about it. Say it's like, well, he just has, like a crate
Box
of
of
ammo.
ammo.
Yeah, like a
Oh,
crate of ammo that has, some spare shells just kind of sitting around.
okay, loose ammo then.
Yeah.
Okay, we can just fill in.
So, he doesn't have magazines. It's basically a case of, fill it up on your own time.
Is the random loot chart valid? Because I'm finding things we need to get, like playing cards, a ski hat.
Look, we
I
don't.
know
We don't.
for Rafiki, because he's like 60, a skateboard will be perfect for him.
60. Come on, he's not that old. Come on.
Okay, Boomer. Anyway, so.
Oh my God, we could get like the counterfeit Nintendo Entertainment System in the Middle East now. Look at this; it's on here.
It's in the loot table?
Yeah. There's
Video
all
game
kinds of crazy
console.
stuff.
Hold on. So it's in the scrounging table, right?
Yeah.
It's page 145. Yeah, I'm looking through here.
A video game console. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, you know
Yep.
what? Not everyone in each of the regions had their own Nintendos. Like Brazil had crazy import tariffs, so they made their own counterfeit console. Now,
Yeah.
the Syria Lebanon had their own counterfeit console. Laser rifle.
Actually, as someone from Lebanon, should say that I actually had back in my childhood, I had a legit PS1, like the original one.
Okay, no, this is 2000s.
Yeah.
I don't know if PS1 would be. No, PS1 was like 97, but I'm thinking 16-bit. So Genesis or an SNES. What would have been the big one in the Middle East at
I
the
don't
time?
know about that one. Like I don't even like I don't feel like I never heard of those when I was a kid. Like yeah, like let's
Well,
just say it's a knockoff PS1. How's that?
Alright, I can go with that.
There's like a copy of the original Resident Evil on it.
How do you say Jill sandwich in Arabic?
Sandwich here. Yeah, sorry. Just,
So I think we need all three. We need a Bible, a bicycle, and a bicycle pump.
that'd be useful.
Yeah, bicycle
No,
could
what we
actually be
really need is.
legitimately like
I keep forgetting
like
names.
bicycle could be legitimately useful since we could
Oh my
use
God.
that we could use that like to scout ahead fairly quietly.
Guys, deodorant bottle. That's going to be very important.
So let's see about that, shall we? Oops.
Is this whole session just gonna be trading?
Not all of it. Well, it depends on how much trading you do.
I mean, the reason is congratulations. We're going through to find the stuff that's not really important, but important in another sense of the catalog.
So that roll was for deodorant. They do not have a stick of deodorant for you.
Womp womp.
Rip.
But they do have a Bible, right?
Let's find out, shall we?
Who wants
Nope.
a Bible?
Oh, and then roll a d6 to see what language it's in.
They don't have it.
They
There's
don't have a Bible, so we got to find a Christian village.
Why do we need a Bible?
to thump
But
people
I
with.
don't know.
You
Rafiki,
do not,
Rafiki's
you do not, you do not know if you need it, but you don't know if you don't need it.
I mean, I feel like we're pretty sure we don't need a Bible.
What about
Rafiki's
a
Muslim.
what about a small still?
Small still.
So let's see. That would be small still is in common. So let's see.
Wouldn't it
They
be
have one.
scarce? Scarce
No, a
among-
large still is scarce, but a small still is common. So they do
Guys.
have one.
Okay.
And I'm just saying, this isn't Poland where everyone and their grandma has like a still in their bathroom.
Guys, what kind of football is it? A soccer or American football?
This,
I mean, if we want to find it, it's probably going to be a soccer ball.
The reason I'm thinking is, oh my god, think about this being a Christmas story sort of reference. You're trying to get the BB gun in there, the guy tells you, you'll shoot your eye out, kid.
we have fucking AA missiles. I don't think BB gun is I don't
Imagine a
think
poor Syrian soldier you shoot their eyes out with a BB gun.
Yes, we have enough firepower to take down helicopters, but no, the BB gun is too much.
Yeah, or alternatively, you could. I was for the first time since my childhood. I was rewatching. I'm going to get you, sucker. And then there's in the climax, the guy hit a guy in the face with a paperclip. You could do that. Why settle for a BB gun? Anyway, so you've been. I'm taking it you guys have put together your list.
Yeah. So Tom, do you have it?
So what I have is 80 rounds of the 5.56. Yeah, 5.56. 6 domestic food, 6 of the grenades, 2 of the rocket launchers, the broken laptop, 5 spare electronic parts, 40 rounds of the 7.62 by 54. We don't want the small still, right? Or do you want the small still? I
We're
just don't know.
fine
If,
on fuel.
yeah,
For now, do keep in mind that thing needs to be fed organic material.
I know. Which I thought we're in a desert. It's hard to
Yeah.
find, isn't it?
It really depends. There's actually green in the desert. Like, isn't Lebanon known for its trees?
Yeah. But the map implies that there's a lot of desert in this region, in this specific region.
Yeah.
And where are we making up for? Because like the 5.56, the domestic food, and the 2 rockets are what it's going to cost us for the AKMs and the NSVs. And we had 25 bullets from the NSVs, I think. But where are we coming up with the rest of the money for the grenades, and the rest?
I mean, if this is the point you want to do, if you want to try to make that roll to drop the price down.
Yeah. Let's
Let's
So
just
right now-
finalize the shopping cart. There's also a shopping cart we can get it.
No shopping cart. We already have a fucking BMP to carry everything in.
Now you're being a cheap dad, being like, we already have a shopping cart at home, son.
So
Shopping cart at home.
who's got the best persuasion? I have a 12 and a
Pretty
6.
sure I have the best persuasion.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you want me to roll it, or are you in the game?
I'd rather you roll it right now because I still can't access Foundry. at the
So
moment.
I will roll for the NPC. So she gets 1 success. Well, I mean, technically that would be the merchant, but I don't have a sheet for him, so I'll just use her sheet.
Yeah.
And then as for Rafik, so persuasion. Do you have any talents that doesn't appear to be the case? So let's see, roll.
Don't think so.
Nice.
That was I accidentally rolled for her, but I'll say it was yours, because it's like the same stats. So you got 2 successes.
Mhm.
So, that counters one of hers, but then that drops the price down by 10% total. So somebody do the math to see what the total, like 10% off of all the
All
shit
right,
that you
I'll
guys.
do it.
All right.
I have it all in Excel, so I just
Okay.
click a plug times 0.1. Oh, you know what?
Who
I
here
can't.
can play the
That's-
saxophone so we can get some George Michaels?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're a little muffled though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just sorry. I just got cut off there.
It's all good.
So 2 successes. You said
Yeah, you
versus your
got 2
closest. Can I-
successes. The merchant got 1, so that one of them cancels out, but you managed to successfully dock the price down 10%.
Okay.
Okay, so we can get everything for 5,815, and we've got 2,695 to sell.
The 2 NSVs for 2K each.
Yep.
We're only probably going to be able to afford one of them. One rocket launcher.
Well, we should have more to sell. We've got the 2
Yeah,
NSVs.
like the NSVs.
The NSVs are 2,000 each.
We only
then-
have one. Oh, we have 2. That's why I was throwing it off. All right, sorry.
Yeah.
That's where I
That's
had it off. Sorry.
Because it's like 2K for the 7 AKMs and then 4K for the 2 NSVs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're 4,695. So we're short a little over 1,000.
Okay, maybe we should cut down on the random junk.
We don't have random junk.
At this point,
Are
we
you sure? Are you sure? All the stuff that's in the Road to Wusad channel.
I don't have all that shit written down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
have-
I'm just suggesting these. We haven't made a decision. Jesus, Rafi.
so
I
do
only
we
have is the ammo, grenades, the laptop, and electrical parts, and the domestic food.
Okay, if you want, we can cut the laptop and electronic parts.
That's
It's not a
nothing.
whole lot though.
I say we keep that. We could
Okay.
probably find some stuff. What do we
Did we calculate
got?
how much loose ammo did we have for the AKMs to put on it?
Yeah, we have 7 clips of 30 and then 65 extra clips.
275. But then we need. I mean, I guess we don't need a whole lot. I use an AKM. I have some. I have a couple.
No, you
clips.
use an AK-74.
Yeah, but that's the same.
Oh, we
No,
also have
different
4
ammo.
drums of. We also have
Okay.
4
Yeah,
drums of
different- oh, yeah.
75.
Well, hold on. If you
Yeah,
said you
use
had
it,
65 magazines for the AK, right?
No,
No,
65
30.
loose bullets.
Oh.
7 full mags.
Oh.
So if we drop 2 of these, what uses a 75 round drum?
The RPK.
RPK. You're the one using
Okay.
it.
Yeah, no, we don't want to get rid of them. So I
You're
don't
the
keep
heavy
track. I don't keep track of the ammo, which gun uses which ammo.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about the sheet. It'd be nice to list what the ammo type is on the combat tab.
Right.
I think there needs to be an integration with Excel for this, for the Foundry.
I mean, hold on. If I look at character sheet, like if you look at the weapon that somebody has it, and you click on the weapon, it should tell you what the ammo type is. Or
I
alternatively,
know, but you got to click the weapon, which is
Yeah.
just
well, I mean, alternatively, you
things
can
to
look at
click.
their ammunition tab, and it should automatically have whatever ammo they have.
To be
So.
fair, these are real weapons. You can just go to like Wikipedia and look up what ammo they use.
Or alternatively,
but
you
I'm
can look up the
talking in
weapon.
because I've seen on a big list of all kinds of different ammos. So I'm looking at the BMP and I'm trying to figure out what we have and what we don't have.
Okay, I'm looking at my sheet. I have an AKM. That's reliability 5. and then 26 rounds for it. You want me to put that? You want to put that on the to sell part?
I guess you don't
No,
really
we
use
still
that,
have
right?
right because you use the sniper rifle, right?
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you
a sniper.
Do you have a pistol or something? Do we?
I got a knife and a hunting bow.
I do have a pistol personally, the Makarov, but I would rather keep that.
Sure.
I think he was asking me about that.
I mean, would you be comfortable losing your like close to mid range gun?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I played a lot of Red Orchestra. I know how frustrating it is to use a fucking bolt action in a close quarter apartment complex. Fuck that map.
Oh, Red Orchestra.
I introduced someone to the game, and then they start complaining about how everyone throws grenades at the capture point. I'm like, nope, that's the Red Orchestra experience.
Yeah. All right. So what are we? So what are we short then, Tom?
Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. We might not be short because I screwed up my macro. I wasn't timesing our AKMs. We aren't short. We actually have money left over now.
Okay. Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna
that
say
includes
that
the
makes,
AKM I gave.
No, no. I didn't times the AKM 270s by 8. So that's where we were off.
Okay.
So we have 6,585 to sell. So I could take off. Is there anything else we want to buy? Because I was going to sell the 73 millimeter and 125 millimeter.
Oh yeah. There was the
Shells, too.
73mm shells and the
yeah. If we don't have
125
anything to shoot
shell.
them with,
Yeah, I was going to sell them too. But so we've got.
Actually, guys, is there any rules about being able to help change my arrows to be like Rambo? Like I attach a grenade to one of them.
I don't know if
feel like that
that's.
would be a
I don't know if
cross
that's
difference.
actually reasonably about like a thing that can be done. Grenades are pretty
Maybe
heavy.
you can do it if you replace the head with a contact explosion grenade.
Oh,
Just
That's-
so
check
we've
out to
got.
see is can I roll to do a John Rambo check?
Anyway,
All right, so we've got 769 ammo left to sell.
Okay.
Or to
You want
buy
to get
with.
helmets, guys? Because I don't have a helmet.
I have a helmet. Pretty sure I picked up a helmet a while back.
Yeah, I have a helmet too. So if you don't have a helmet, pick up a helmet.
Alrighty. What kind of helmets do they have?
They would probably have whatever helmets they would issue the Syrians. Let's see. Supplies. Um, let's see. Is it on the list?
They have some captured Israeli gear. Do you think maybe we could find some PASGT that
Those.
they use?
Trying to find out where the hell the helmets would be on the.
It's in the on report.
Page 127.
No, I'm talking about like in the supply list. I'm going to assume that they're common items, so I'm just going to roll a d6 to see what see what if they should have them, and then if so, how many. So d6, they do have them. So and
Wait.
what?
No, wait. Black. Wait.
You're
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
You're
What?
kind of coming
I'm
in and out.
trying to look at Kevlar helmets because I recall that they were like scarce, but I could be wrong on that.
We're dealing with the style helms.
Oh, helms.
They've got
Well,
3 of the steel helmets.
yeah, so they have 3 of the Syrian steel helmets.
Yeah.
already they're 25 a piece. So I've got them on the list now.
They're real cheap. But they're kind of heavy to be considering their steel.
Yeah, they weigh 1 versus Kevlar's half. Do they have any plate vests? Plate vests.
Fucking plate carriers?
Yeah.
I would say no, because the Syrians don't issue those.
Maybe they would have captured a few from the Israelis. After all, they do have some captured Israeli ammo.
Well, the question is, do the Israelis use plate vests?
Pretty sure they do.
Let's.
I think they do.
Well, I would say that those would be scarce items because
Yeah,
here,
you need a 6.
yeah, they're in the middle of Syrian territory, so.
You want me to
yeah.
roll?
Yeah, roll a roll a d6. Okay.
And they do.
Nice.
I love rolling D6s.
So,
Man, you should go to Vegas. You got some really hot luck.
so
Dude, I did this at Sherry's. I wanted the 50 cal sniper rifle and I rolled a 6. He's like, damn. I was like, yep, we got a 50 cal sniper rifle. Thank
Nice.
you.
So they would have one.
Okay.
One of the plate vests.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing's pretty good. It can eat around from most assault rifles, as long as it's not a crit.
Sammy's like, I can handle the weight. Even with the rocket launcher and the heavy machine gun.
Now
You're
have
almost
him,
like a video game character. Cool.
now have him. Actually, no. Have him wear lots of composite and the ERA armor.
All right.
We
And
don't
what
need a
else does
tank.
people
He
want? We
is the
still got-
tank.
Okay.
still got
Do we have a
440.
fire extinguisher in the BMP?
I would assume
Yeah.
so.
I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure the BMP does have fire control systems, like fire. Sorry, I mean fire suppression systems.
Yeah, no, I'm just asking because I see it as a supply thing, and be good to make sure it's there.
Here, let me just look it up.
Do we want to ask for personal med kits?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get more medical stuff.
Yeah, if we got the money left over, I've only got the one. I haven't used mine yet. I don't think.
I just looked it up. The BMP does indeed have a fire suppression system.
Okay, so we'll say yeah, it does have a FSS. Okay. So common. I'm trying to look in. Okay, medkits are common. So, somebody roll me a d6.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, you're back in the game.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
So yep.
Let me push it.
So
let
and
me
then I'm
push
gonna
it.
roll a d3, or you can do it.
Okay, D3.
They have one.
Okay.
One what, by the way?
One just basic medkit.
Okay. Not the best, but it'll do.
Yes.
I'm laughing at this. So you're telling me, like, if I sold the AKM for the bullets, we put them in a pile. But for like a small medium range gun, looking at it, it'd be like, how about get a cowboy lever action rifle?
Cowboy or lever action rifle. I don't think that's even that common. I'm pretty sure gun laws are pretty strict in Syria.
I mean, yes, but everyone's getting all these AKMs from all the dead soldiers. So
Yes, but you know, civilian, or you can't really have a market for civilian rifles. You know,
Right, but the like common, rare, etc. That's for like Poland, right?
yeah, Poland. It presumes that you're in Poland or Sweden.
What about fuel? Do they have more fuel that we
Uh,
could buy?
The rest, like any leftover money, we should definitely put into fuel.
all right. Well, let's see.
Pretty sure a liter of gas or gas or diesel is 50.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Common. So, D6 and then another D3. Is somebody going to roll that, or should I?
You
Hello?
can roll.
Oh, okay.
Done, and then a D3.
And okay, so D. Oh no, wait. It's actually no, it's not D3. It's 2D6 times 10. So I'll do that, I guess. Or, oh, you got it.
Alrighty, that's 80.
Actually, apparently it's up to 40 if I'm reading this correct. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying it would be a fuckload easier if they actually made it to where it works properly. So I'll just say it's 40. Um,
Oh
so
my god. Uh,
And it's 50 per.
so you can basically buy up to 40 to.
The M79 is that like the grenade launcher?
Yeah, it's the bloop tube from
yeah, the one
BAM.
used in the Vietnam War.
Yep, that one. Like you could probably find it here, considering how many weapons they have, but we already have a lot of grenades.
Well, you have
And
to remember, like I'm gonna kind of veto that because you have to remember that's an American weapon, and the Americans did not have. Well, correction, Mike Reynolds was, and so
Well, it
yeah,
really depends on how comically Saturday morning evil your CIA was and like funding various groups and it
yeah.
just exploding into something beyond their control.
I'll call it. I'm gonna say it's a rare item, so
Oh, I should point out, I'm pretty sure that there were American troops were stationed in Lebanon throughout the Lebanese Civil War, so you could say that some made their way through
yeah.
the black
Well,
market.
that's why I'm saying it's gonna be rare. So, and it says items are generally not available and tightly guarded, but it doesn't say. I'm gonna say roll a d6, and if it's a 6, they'll have one.
Right now, we've bought more than we have. If we buy all that 40 fuel.
How much?
Yeah, we don't forget about the grenade launcher.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes!
But however, though, if you do, I mean, if you don't have the money for it, then it's kind of a moot point. But if you
Right.
do have the money
Yeah.
for it, they'll have one and you can buy it.
So is that a law?
No, he's talking about a grenade launcher, 40 millimeter, like 40 by 46, I think.
Yeah, the
40 by
M79.
40.
Oh, okay.
Let me just look up something real quick.
Is this keyed off small arms or heavy weapons?
I think it's heavy weapons.
Okay, here's something. The Israelis still have sort of some M79s in reserves.
Oh.
So you could say that that's from Israeli stocks.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't know where it comes from. All you know is that, like, well, these people somehow got a hold of one and they have it in there. They have it kind of locked in a cage,
Mhm.
behind the counter, like,
Right.
behind the merchant.
Yeah. I figured that since you consider it to be a rare,
Yeah,
it might be like twice as expensive.
yeah. It's a pretty destructive weapon, so, uh, say like,
More than our fucking Ickle missiles.
I mean, that's why they're $3,000, not.
Okay, fair enough with those.
But
That's
the
fair.
M79 is only 250.
Yeah.
I mean, all it is basically if you can't have a underbarrel grenade launcher, you use that instead.
Well, okay, keep this in mind. So with the missiles, so the missile launchers, that's a combination of the launcher and the missile, and it locks onto aircraft, and they're really hard to come by, so they're pretty pricey. Meanwhile, this underbarrel grenade launcher, they issued them to troops pretty much en masse, and you need to find the ammo for it, and it's unguided. You have to aim it. Uh, so it's probably going to be cheaper than a fucking heat-seeking missile.
Yeah, the N79 is 250, and then I think the grenades are maybe 25. Say in a second.
Okay, so I looked up a thing about the Galil. Apparently, it didn't have an underbarrel grenade launcher, but it did have a slot for rifle grenades.
So let's see. I mean, are you guys planning to buy the grenade launcher?
Like, I'm pretty neutral on that one. If we have it, it's a nice to have.
I am willing to sell my bow and arrows for it. That'll be 150 plus 6.
All right, Turok.
Mm,
So let's see.
And I'm also looking at this combat pistol because now you guys tell me to get a pistol. I'm like, no, yeah, I should get a pistol, like a Beretta F92.
we're in May 2. That is a.
Well, if you want to get a pistol, we'll try this. So when rolling supply of weapons or vehicles, you may make only one roll for each type of item. For example, assault rifle. So in this case, you're going to make a roll for a pistol. Common. So whole routine. Roll d6. Item is 3 or higher. The item is available. And I will say, given the location, they would probably have standard issue Syrian pistols. More so than.
Alrighty. If I get a 6, it doesn't mean I get that Israeli-made Magnum pistol, the Desert Eagle.
No.
Where it's gonna be funny, like someone that's like 13 years old firing that thing and then falling on their ass.
Well, you could just use that Uzi
They
pistol.
don't have it.
Rip.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they also have an Uzi pistol.
Yeah, micro Uzi, but I don't know if that was around in the 90s.
I don't know, not
Actually, it was adopted in the 1950s.
No, I know the
original
Uzi was. I'm talking about the
was,
micro Uzi, like the really compact one.
Who wants
might-
that?
I was talking about the Uzi pistol. That's a different thing.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a thing around the 1984 and was phased out of service in 1993.
oh. So in that case, well, I don't. Owing to a combination of not having it statted out, and also because I don't know if I mean, you have to remember the Uzi is an Israeli thing.
Yeah, I know.
And like these people have been dealing with the Syrians more so than the Israelis. The pistol they're going to have a Makarov.
Probably a Makarov.
So if you want a pistol, then that's all they've got.
Fair enough.
Did you want the pistol?
I got a 1, so there's no pistols.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Okay.
about that.
What? They just don't have that pistol.
Well,
you want it.
Well, the thing is
Or
to
you rolling
say,
for pistol? Period.
you can't. It says rules is written. You can't specifically choose what kind of gun you want. You can make only one
Just,
roll for each type of item.
You pick up a type of item. For example, you pick assault rifle, and they give you an appropriate assault rifle.
Yeah, like one that would be available in the region. It says you can't make separate rolls for like M16s, AKMs, FNFALs, all that.
For example, if
I
this
do it
was
the other
like,
way. You pick your weapon and roll.
Pretty
That's
much.
more fun. That's more fun.
Yeah, I know it is, but I'm just trying to keep it kind of streamlined
I
here.
mean,
Yeah.
anyway,
it just means we can never get the FAMAS, the only good bull pup.
What about the
Alright.
AUG? VHS.
It's not the FAMAS.
yeah. Well, it's actually technically France was stationed in Lebanon after the Lebanese Civil War, so it's theoretically possible.
Swear to God, if there is a FAMAS, I'm gonna have to take the talent of being infant rifleman.
Yeah, but yeah, either way, it's probably be really rare. Anyway, let's just continue. We've been spending an hour on trade.
Okay. So here's what we did. We bought 30 fuel, not the 40. I
Mhm.
sold all 11 of the AKMs and 30 rounds for the AKMs. And then we're good then.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
Did you include the one I gave you?
I'm going to put that in the vehicle as a backup weapon for if anybody ever needs it.
Okay, cool. Don't also note it's 26 rounds too, so put it in the rounds bucket, I guess.
Okay, so 26. So then I only need to lose 4 from what we have.
Cool.
By the way, do you have like a stat sheet for the iglos?
I do.
Yeah, so
I will
when
add
my
them to the
character-
BMP. If you
Would my
look,
character recognize which kind of igloo this is?
it's actually so it's an. I'll just go ahead and tell you, it's an Igla 1.
Okay, like the really old igloo.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, still, it's a good missile.
Yeah. So, what I'll do is it's in Syrian weapons. Let's see, configure permissions. I don't know if you guys can drag it onto your sheet or not, but let's see, configure permissions. All players, observer, save changes. Let's see. Can you add that to the BMP?
Go ahead and drop it in the weapons
Okay.
in the cargo. There it is. All right.
Oh, it is. It's in the cargo. I can't see it.
Yep. I see
Oh,
it.
in the cargo. Okay, I didn't see it there. And then so be sure to change it to where there's 2. I was just looking at
Yep.
the combat tab, not the cargo tab.
You have to mount it first.
Yeah, no, I know you had to mount it, but I just didn't know.
Okay. Alrighty. So
Forgot to mount it as mark it as disposable, but just know that basically once you used it, you've used it.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Laser.
sure though. I looked it up. It apparently has a maximum altitude of 2,500 meters, which should be more than enough for a helicopter. Probably also good for low flying aircraft.
Yeah, this is true.
Mhm. Too bad
All right,
that this
so
is
laser.
Yep. Yep.
You're taking the 8556. That's on your sheet.
Yep. That's the 556. That's on my sheet.
Already. The 7.62 by 54. I'm not sure. I can't remember who needed that.
Yeah, I
Was
took
that
him.
so you have how much of that did you take? Did you take it all?
Yeah, I took them all. I mean, it's only like it's not that heavy, so
Okay.
in case I really need to be like, oh fuck, I need to use rounds right now, it's there.
Okay.
So I have like 4 Galil reloads.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So my current magazine only has 3 rounds remaining. I should probably just empty those and put them into the other magazine that has like the partially missing magazine. Just yeah.
Alright, so any other business you need to do with trade, or are you guys good to head out?
Good trade. Hold on. Did everybody take the 3 helmets, or do we still have a helmet in the?
Fuck. Okay
I
then.
already
Took
got
one
it. My
helmet.
character already has a helmet, so
Yeah, I took one
Okay,
helmet.
so we have 2 in there. Okay. So I need to put 2 helmets and my
It's
vest
like
go in the inventory. And then our medic took the extra basic med kit, right?
put it in.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
I'll stick it in my
Okay, perfect.
okay then. I'm pretty well set for ammo now. Let me just see how many rounds I have. Okay, 118
I
rounds. Yeah, most.
know it's a lot, but do we have 5 extra rounds so I can get a teddy bear?
Fine.
Good.
You can have your toy.
Good. Thank you. That's gonna improve my
I'm just
morale.
imagining Rafiq having this dad look on his face.
Hey, when you became the party head, you became the party dad.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, so we got everything.
Yeah.
Stands to appear to be the case. So, you're going to switch us over to the regional map.
Yeah.
And for some reason, oh yeah, I forgot because the BMP token is kind of representative to where you are. I'll just wait for you guys to load. So in the meantime, are you going to fix the laptop? So you have a
Yeah,
means to
yeah,
watch
and
Turkish Star Wars while you're driving along the.
Ooh, yeah. I
yes.
think Carp is gonna rest some more. He still has a bit of recovery to make for the next shift.
Mhm.
So
Okay. So I
Yeah.
can't remember how many tiles are you able to drive in a shift?
For us in the BMP, let me check.
Travel speed's 8.7.
And 7
8,
is
7.
Off-road.
8
that's
is,
off road
okay. So
versus
let's see,
on
8
1,
road.
is on
2,
road, 7 is off
3,
road.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you make it down here, and I'll just wait for laser rifle to connect. So, was somebody going to do a tech roll to
Yeah,
fix
yeah,
laptop or no?
fine.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, can you just roll for our engineer to fix the laptop and maybe
Who is the
the
engineer?
Galil?
I think Carp might be the best at it, but
No,
like
no,
I
no,
said,
I'm
uh,
gonna
he's
check. I'm
sleeping.
gonna check
Carp
Reynolds'
is the man.
sheet.
Carp is the
Reynolds. Oh, damn. Reynolds got AA.
Yeah,
Oh,
Reynolds
shit.
is our mechanic.
All right, so he's gonna roll, and
Mhm.
he fixes
Yeah.
it. And he fixes it. I don't remember if there's like stunts like an alien, but I'll just say with his extra 6, he fixes it in half the time. So you
We
guys don't.
also need him to fix the RPG
Okay, fix the RPG.
Can you
reliability.
just use the extra success for the RPG?
Well, I wouldn't say so because he's trying to fix one thing at a time.
Also, the RPG would probably be unfamiliar equipment since he's American.
So what? Hold on. What's his? I gotta check his talents because I don't remember. Can I just click on the talents? Nope. Okay, so blacksmith. Oh, it doesn't fucking tell you. What? Oh damn it.
You need to write them down on the
Blacksmith is
notes.
blacksmith for armor.
Okay, he's also got mechanic, but I don't know if that's for vehicles.
That's for
Mechanic is for
vehicles.
vehicles.
Fuck. Okay, so he can't. So it's basically just a tech roll, and I can't remember. Did somebody say there's a negative modifier?
Yeah, there's
No,
unfamiliar equipment, which is a -1.
Okay, so I was like, what the hell is this thing? And then he just rolls and he succeeds.
okay.
I just there's like an American would probably have some somewhat more difficult time fixing an RPG is all.
Yeah, but
Alright.
he's able to figure out magic, I guess. So let me just check something real quick. So I'm going to laser rifle.
I
You
can't help.
reconnecting?
Look, Foundry's being an asshole today.
All right. Well, I will move us over to. Well, actually, I will wait. I was having connection problems when I was in Ramba's Cyberpunk game yesterday. Is it? Are you have it like? Is it like a gray screen or something?
Yeah, it's a gray screen.
Do you see
Give
the
it
found?
30 seconds.
Yeah, you have to wait a little bit, and then it'll eventually load.
Okay.
So like
But,
I thought you had to
it's
keep refreshing, but you just refresh and then you just let it sit for about 30 seconds or so, and then it'll eventually load you in.
Okay.
So
Can we just take a quick 5-minute break because I really need to go
okay,
do
let's take it.
something.
Yeah, let's take a 5-minute
Sorry,
break.
sorry, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, man.
Okay, so let's see.